sometimes encountered on sweeping routes. The pickup head should always be lowered before turning on the broom assist, and it should always be turned off before raising the pickup head. This computer animation shows how the broom assist works along with the pickup head to remove stubborn caked-on debris. As the broom scrubs the pavement, the dislodged debris is thrown forward into the airflow, enabling the sweeper to pick it up. As mentioned earlier, you should inspect the broom assist daily, especially if it has been used extensively. To properly check the broom assist contact pattern, park the sweeper on a level surface, such as a shop floor or parking lot. Make sure all the seal areas are closed and the sweeper is ready to sweep. Now, back in the cab, lower the pickup head and pull forward slightly to fold the curtains under. Throttle up the auxiliary engine and engage the broom assist. Allow the broom to run for about 1 minute to burn a pattern into the pavement. Idle down the auxiliary engine. Raise the broom and pickup head, then pull forward so that the pattern can be checked. The pattern should be 1.5 to 2 inches wide and fairly even along the full width of the broom. Should the broom pattern be lighter on one side or the other, locate the 2 pivot arm springs on the top of the pickup head. Back off the eye bolt of the spring on the light side, but no more than 1/2 inch at a time. Recheck and adjust as needed. Now, let's take a closer look at the dust control or water system. You must fill the water tank before sweeping. The water tank is located beneath the auxiliary engine. A fire hose is attached to a filler neck and is stored beneath the fuel tank on the right side of the sweeper. In the end of the fire hose, which attaches to the hydrant, is a cone-shaped pre-filter. Use care not to lose this filter. Always crack open the fire hydrant and bleed off any sediment before attaching the hose and filling the water tank. The tank is full when seen to overflow. The auxiliary engine ignition switch must be in the on position for the water system to work. Turn on the switch marked Water System. The yellow light will flash momentarily. The green water pump light comes on. Your water system is now activated. When your water tank is empty, the yellow low water light will illuminate and the water pump will automatically shut off. Water output at the major spray areas are individually controlled from the cab. By using only what is needed to control dust, you will prolong your sweeping time between fill-ups. The water tank drain is located beneath the tank on the left side of the sweeper. The tank should be drained at the end of each day. The water pre-filter, located above the tank drain, must also be cleaned daily. Don't lose the filter gasket or the water system will not operate. For proper dust control, the water spray nozzle tips must be checked and cleaned periodically. A hopper drain option is available for use while sweeping in wet conditions. To allow drainage, simply remove the hose from the storage rack before sweeping. Now that you know the basics, you're ready to begin sweeping. Until you become familiar with your sweeper, start with an area that's not too congested. Remember that the separator, inspection, and dump doors must be closed before the sweeper will pick up debris. First, turn on your strobe light or warning flashers. Start the auxiliary engine and let it idle. Now, lower the pickup head. Notice that the head is not seated to the ground. That's because it's resting on the curtains. Pulling the sweeper slightly forward will allow the curtains to fold under the head into the proper sweeping position. Now, with the head down, you can throttle up the auxiliary engine. Bring the engine up to 1700 RPM. That's a good setting to begin sweeping with. Turn on your water system. Now, just engage the gutter broom and you're ready to begin sweeping. Now that you basically know how to use the sweeper, let's cover some of the rules of operation. Rule 1. Never increase auxiliary engine RPM above idle before lowering the pickup head. Doing so can cause large amounts of dust and debris to be blown out by the blast orifice at a high rate of speed. Rule 2. Do not raise the pickup head while the auxiliary engine speed is above idle, as this too will cause dust and debris to be blown out. Rule 3. Unless your sweeper is equipped with the optional backup chains, do not back up with the pickup head down. This can cause the drag links to bend, and major damage to the pickup head may occur. Even with the backup chain option, you should use extreme caution when backing up. Rule 4. Never sweep over speed bumps or railroad crossings. Throttle down the sweeper engine and raise the pickup head when passing over railroad crossings. Rule 5. Don't cut corners. Make wide turns to protect the low-hanging gutter broom and pickup head. Rule 6. Don't back up with the gutter broom lowered, as it could hang up and become damaged. Rule 7. Don't drive the sweeper with the dump door open. Rule 8. Every machine has its limitations. Don't sweep over large debris you know won't go up the suction hose. Stop and pick it up. Then throw it in the hopper through the inspection door. Remember, you are responsible for the safe and careful operation of your sweeper. Following these simple rules and using good common sense will help you to be a safe and responsible operator. While sweeping, you're sure to come across some hard-to-get-at places where trash has accumulated. Fortunately, Tymco has a hand hose option available that makes short work of these problem areas. Before the hand hose can be used, the suction side transition must be blocked. The shutter plate, usually stored in the cab, needs to be installed as shown. Next, open the hand hose door and disconnect the hose from the storage brackets. Swing the hand hose into place and latch. Your hand hose is now ready for use. Now, start the auxiliary engine. Lower the pickup head and pull slightly forward to fold the curtains under. Set the RPM to 1700. Now, just move the nozzle over the debris and watch it disappear. The rules of operation are simple. The heavier the debris, the more RPM required. Try to keep the hose from getting tight bends in it, as this restricts airflow. When picking up liquids, do not submerge the nozzle, rather hold the nozzle just above the liquid. This way, the inrush of air entering the hand hose can lift it into the hopper. The final and most important rule concerns safety. Don't horse around with the hand hose. It's not a toy and could seriously injure someone if the nozzle is pointed at them. After you are finished using the hand hose, make sure and disconnect it, then close and latch the door. Replace the hose in the brackets and secure. Don't forget to remove the shutter plate from the suction side or the sweeper won't pick up. Store the shutter plate back in the cab where it can easily be found. Now that we've finished sweeping, let's go over the shutdown, dumping, and cleanup procedures for your sweeper. First, throttle down the auxiliary engine. Raise the gutter broom and pickup head, then turn off your water system. Allow the sweeper engine to cool at idle for a couple of minutes before driving to the dump station. It's always a good idea to switch to the legal driving seat before entering traffic. Once at the dump site, empty your load. This usually involves backing up, so use caution not to damage the sweeper. Using the dump switch on the left-hand side of the sweeper, open the dump door until the load is fully expelled. Work the dump door back and forth to remove as much debris as possible. With the hopper empty, close the dump door and drive to your wash area. Some sweepers come equipped with a hopper deluge option, which helps to minimize hopper cleaning time and effort. The hopper deluge system allows you to attach a high-volume water hose to the rear of the hopper for cleanout. When using the deluge system, opening and closing the hopper door allows you to redirect the water's spray angle to maximize the spray area. However, the rear walls and suction throat of the hopper will not be covered by the spray pattern, so some additional cleaning is still necessary. Your sweeper may also be equipped with the optional high-low dust control system. This feature allows you to attach a high-pressure washdown wand for cleaning critical sweeper areas while still in the field. The water tank must be full when using the washdown system. Always use caution when using the high-pressure washdown. Do not point the spray nozzle at the face or any other body part, or serious injury could result. To use the washdown system, first, turn the exterior water pump control switch, located on the right side of the sweeper, to the off position. Next, detach the water manifold hose from the quick disconnect hose connector, also located on the right-hand side of the sweeper, and attach the washdown wand hose. Back in the cab, start the auxiliary engine. Raise the engine RPM to about 2,000 and turn on the water system. With the washdown wand in hand, turn on the exterior water pump switch. The washdown system is now ready for use. Simply pull the trigger and you're ready to go. Remember to keep safety in mind. This isn't a toy. To disconnect the wand, first turn off the exterior water pump switch. Then depress the trigger to release any trapped pressure. Finally, disconnect the washdown wand. Reconnect the water manifold hose and turn the water pump switch back to the on position. The optional features we just covered are a great help. Nevertheless, your sweeper will still need a good daily cleaning to ensure high performance and longevity. Once at the wash rack, lower the gutter brooms. Open the dump door and both inspection doors. Shut off the truck and sweeper engines. For safety's sake, place the keys in your pocket. Wash all dirt and debris from the hopper to prevent it from rusting out. Make sure that the hopper screen is totally clean. Be sure to open the separator door. The centrifugal dust separator must be washed out daily to prevent rapid wear of the blower. Unlatch the suction transition and wash out the suction hose. Be sure and wash under the pickup head as well. Wash the gutter brooms and check for any buildup that might have wrapped around the motor shafts. Finally, wash down the entire sweeper to keep it looking nice. A good cleaning every day will ensure that your Tymco Model 600 works better and lasts longer. After the sweeper has been washed, park it with the pickup head lowered. Remember to pull it forward to fold the curtains back under the head. Leave the dump and inspection doors open, as this will allow the hopper to dry and help the foam rubber seals to retain their shape. Finally, make sure all the sweeper lights are turned off. Well, that just about wraps it up. If this is your first Tymco sweeper, then it would be a good idea for you to get to know your local dealer and order some spare parts such as these. If you experience problems with your sweeper, contact your local dealer or call the Tymco Service Department in Waco, Texas at 1-800-25-TYMCO, and we'll be glad to assist you. Don't forget, you haven't just bought a sweeper, you are now part of the Tymco sweeping team, and we are determined to keep you satisfied. Tymco offers factory service schools year-round at no charge to you. However, registration is required. If you or any of your personnel are interested in attending, contact your local dealer or call Tymco for the latest school schedule. Well, so long for now. We thank you and wish you good sweeping with your Tymco Model 600.